Hey, thank you so much for watching today's video. My name is Sarah, and if you are new, I love to film makeup and beauty content, and I am so excited to film this video because this is my very first ever project pan. Last year, I really started to get into watching project pan content on YouTube and on TikTok and Instagram and all that. And so I decided that this was something that I wanted to try to work on and focus on in my own collection. So I am really excited to be, to have picked out some things that I want to try and finish off this year. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, so this is my very first ever project pan. I am so excited to start my own. I just grabbed some products that are definitely older in my collection and that I want to use up, or at least try to get lots and lots of use out of before they either, go bad or I kind of just get tired of them. Either way, whichever. So let's go ahead and we'll go kind of in the order that I would put them on my face. So the first thing that I want to put into my project pan is this Catrice Prime and Fine Poreless Blur Primer, the Goodbye Pores primer. I've already been using it, and so this top part is pretty well used. But this is the primer that I want to put into my project pan. Next is a sample size or a travel size of the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation. This is in the shade 5. So the reason I put one of these in here is because I bought like 2 of these travel size foundations because they were on sale. And then I also bought a full size of this same foundation in 3 different shades, of course, because why not? They were all on sale. But anyway, so I want to put this in my project pan. I used it today, so this is what I'm wearing today. And so, I shook it up to, before I put it on my face. So you can't see where it is, but once it all settles down, I've used this one maybe 3 times. And I want to say that it's about here-ish when it settles down, or at least that's where it was earlier today before I did my makeup. Next thing that I want to put into my project pan is this highlighter from Urban Decay. This is the Urban Decay Afterglow 8-Hour Powder Highlighter in the shade Sin. And this is what it looks like. So I don't know if you can see in the camera, but I have been using this one, so there is a good dip going on in there. So I need to I would like to start actually tracking how many uses it takes me before I hit pan in this one. So the next thing is an eyeshadow shade from my oldest eyeshadow palette. This is the Lorac Pro 2 palette. I got this as a birthday gift, I think 10 years ago. I think 10 years ago, because I think it was the birthday that, like right before I found out I was pregnant with our first child. So I think I have had this palette for 10 years and it still works beautifully. Like, it's amazing. It does have lots of pans in it already, which is awesome. So let me do this. Actually, let me zoom in. Okay, so here we are zoomed in on the palette, and it clearly has lots of love. Like this shadow is basically empty. There's a couple little smidges clinging to the corners here, but that one's pretty much empty. That was just a bone cream colored shade. This one has a big pan in it. This one's got pan in it. This one has a giant pan in it. There's almost none left. This one has big pan in it. This second one has pan. This one has pan. Let's see, this one has pan, right? So that's 1 empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 shades with pan. Oh, okay. I guess this one has a little bit more than I than I thought left in it, but I mean, it's basically like 2 uses left. But let's see, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, half the palette, oops, half of the palette does not have a pan in it. Now, this one has a good dip in it. So that one's probably close to pan. This one I feel like I could hit pan on. So I think actually, I think I will put both of those. So I think I will put both of these shades into my project pan. I want to hit pan on both, on both of these. Let's see, this one is the shade, this one is the shade Mocha, and this one is, the shade Cocoa. So Mocha and Cocoa. I like that. I'm looking at this palette. I feel like I probably could put this silver in since it's wintertime. I probably could put that silver in and maybe try to hit pan on it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Right. But yeah, so definitely putting in Mocha. That's got a really good size dip in it, and Cocoa. So that's going in from this palette. The next thing that I want to put into my project pan is my newest palette. This is the Natasha Denona Mini Triochrome palette. This came out in late November, early December, like just in time for the holidays. And this was a gift from my stepmother-in-law, and I am so excited to have this. I have it on my eyes today. So this is what's on my eyes today. And I love this palette. This multi-chrome shade in here, this one is so pretty. Let me zoom in. Yeah, this multi-chrome shade right here is so pretty. It has like green, it's got blue, it's got purple. It's beautiful. I really like that one. So I think I want to try and hit pan in that one. And then I also want to hit pan in this silver. Like, it's a really light silver, especially compared to that last one from the Lorac palette. So those are the 2 shades that I want to put in from the Natasha Denona Mini Triochrome palette. The next thing I want to put in is this lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Lip Cheat in the shade Pillow Talk to Medium. So this is a sample that I got probably from an Allure box. Yeah. And I've been using it. I cannot remember if this was a deluxe sample size or if it was a full size. I don't know. But regardless, I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna mark it in a notebook and mark the the height of it or the size of it in the notebook, and then that way, when I do my updates, I'll make a marking in the notebook of where it is. Hopefully with progress. But yeah, so I would love to get this used up, and I have been using this one quite a bit. Like, this has been the lip liner that I've been using. And the last thing that I want to put into my first ever project pan is this MAC lipstick in the shade Velvet Teddy. This is going to be a gimme product, but I feel like for my first project pan, I should have one. That's it. That's all that's in there. That is it. That's the whole thing, the whole lipstick. So this one hopefully can be used up, by end of January. That would be cool. End of February, right? Like, surely I could finish that off, right? Because I've had this one for a good while. It still works really well. Still smells totally fine. Yeah, still smells totally fine. That's what I'm wearing today, right? It's Velvet Teddy to go with the blue from the Natasha Denona. But yeah, I want to try and get this one totally finished off. I think this would be my first ever completely finished bullet lipstick. I I think that would be cool. That would be cool. But that is it for my first ever project pan introduction. I'm really excited to track my progress and see how long it takes me to finish these products off or to hit pan in them. So let's see, these are a finish goal. This one, I think this one, I just want to try and use up like half of it. If I could get down to like the top of the P in the pores, right? I think that would be good, because there's a lot of primer in here. It's a lot. And then I want to hit pan on this highlighter, the 2 shimmer shades in the Natasha Denona mini Triochrome palette, and then the 2 shades in the Lorac Pro 2 palette. So those are the goals. Those are the goals. I'm really excited to track the progress and have, you know, progress photos and stuff like that. That's been my favorite part of watching other people's project pan videos, is seeing their progress photos. You know, kind of following along with them and seeing the pan, you know, get bigger, or seeing them, you know, reach the pan and then it expands and then they finish a product. Like, I don't know, there's just something, you know, there's something fun about watching that, you know, watching their progress, watching them move towards their goals. I mean, like, yeah, I know it's just makeup. I know it's silly. It's fine, right? But it's fun to watch. So yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy watching my progress too. And if you guys do something similar, if you have you know, goals of like trying to use up your makeup, use up your stuff, if you do project pan, comment below, let me know. I would love to know what you're working on, what your goals are. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button, and I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. That is gonna be it for today's video. I will see you in the next one. Bye.